What's up, Digidestins? This is Kyle D, better known as RideMyAvatar, and guess what? We are on another market watch. So without further ado, let's dive into this video and talk about it. First off, we have ShineGreymon across time Bt-14. It's at $3 and kind of just plateauing there. Just kidding. This is just somebody listing. Let's see. Nope, offline seller. That's always the gamble with these kind of people, is I can't guarantee that this is going to be where you want to be. It's still at the $8 range. If you can always put it in your cart, that's kind of how you should do your trades. Never on the lowest. Offline selling is just sometimes somebody trying to undercut and try to cause, hey, this is the lowest, I want to buy a bunch of these. That's sometimes what happens. Not always people are doing this, but occasionally this is just a scam style of getting stuff cheaper on the Facebook markets. So just keep that in mind, that if you can't add it into your cart when you're doing the Facebook marketplaces, do not take it for that price. That is just not smart. You'll just have to go with the last sold would be your best bet in some circumstances. So we have ShineGreymon. This is getting better with the EX4 support, but it gets to be the best once we reach Bt-14. On the Europe side, looking like 12 euros. That's not terrible. We get 12 euros and 50 cents for 3 copies. We got 12 euros and 99 cents for 2 copies. Then really the only one that you can buy 4 of, it looks like once you reach into the $14.85 range is where you get most of your max, get a good play set of. But outside of that, then it just starts bumping up like crazy into like the 18 euro range. So something to keep in mind. Then we have Ipmon. So they just announced that we are getting these security rookies as event packs. So we're going to get all the alternate arts, basically excessively easy for us to enjoy. So that's something good to keep in mind, because, hey, just entering, you get one of the security rookies as an alternate art. That's not terrible. So definitely expect once we reach July that there will be a massive influx of alternate art to regular art. So expect the regular arts to dip down. So just wait it out. If you guys have locals and stuff like that, that's your best time to go play. Is that just don't waste your money on these. I think just holding out now is just your best bet. Heads up, just to let you know, there is a issue with the Ipmon. It is also printed wrong. The card is missing some text. So just remember, the alternate art and the regular art will have a errata on it. So you should keep that in mind. So looking at it right now, we're looking at $5. Now it goes up to $6, which isn't terrible. 6 to 7s pretty quickly. At least there's plenty of copies at 6, but I wouldn't touch it. To be honest with you, when you have access to locals that you're going to get an alternate art on, it's a lot easier to get your hands on, especially if you play once, a couple times a week, you have better odds. On the Europe side, looking like 5 euros to 6 euros and 40 cents. 5 euros to like 6 euros and 40 cents. Not terrible. 6.45. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So definitely a little bit cheaper than us a little bit in some area, but just keep this in mind that, like I said, it's not worth investing into these right now, because once you get them in circulation for your tournaments, they flood the market pretty quickly. Gaomon official tournament pack. So looking at it now, it's $12. Man, oh man, coming down a little bit, but had a bump. So definitely people are just hyping Gaomon up. It's one of the only really chased after cards in the official tournament volume 9. So that's about it. Europe side, let's take a look. 3 euros, 3 euros 40 cents, a lot cheaper than us, and there's plenty of stocks in the 3 euro 40 cents to about 4 euro range. Not bad. You guys have nothing to really worry about anytime soon, because you guys definitely got a low end market. Omnimon across time box promo. Definitely want to check it out to see how well it's doing. It's been out since April. It has dipped down all the way to a whopping $200. And let's see, last sold was on the 8th, which is basically 10 days ago. 8 days ago, sorry. And that's last sold at $245. Not everybody's going to be hunting this card. It is really restrictive to the blue and red themed decks, and there's not many decks that'll be splashing Blitz Omni anyway. On the Europe side, let's take a look. Wow, they're at half our prices. Crazy. 109 euros and 95 cents. They have one listing, but it's minor damage, so basically heavy played. So definitely keep that in mind, but not terrible. For that $100 price range, I think that's where we should be at. We have Sakuyamon, Maid Mode, alternate art. Definitely seeing some spike bump up here. People are buying. Waifu tax season is coming through. And you know the drill here is that besides the waifu tax, there's a possibility this deck plus the new Kazuchimon will actually do some crazy shenanigans. We'll have to see what happens with it because I think the way it's splashed in is really nice. But looking at it, we have, you know, $55. Not terrible. I mean, expected for the taxation of a waifu plus a good card. We'll have to see if this will hold up long term. Europe side, let's take a look for the alternate art. 26 euros, 27 euros, 28 euros. Let's take a look. There's only so many copies, actually. A lot of them are in the 2 to 3s, and that's it. So even at best, your lowest you're going to be paying for at least to get 3 copies is going to be $34.80. So you're paying like $35 each. Not the best, but hey, it works, right? If you don't have any other ways to buy from one seller, this usually is the sucky part, is you usually have to go up. War Gaomon from Ultimate Cup got recently bought. 3 copies gone. Actually, 4 copies gone for $300 each. Then you have 220, then 180, all in one day. Man went, I want to play max rarity Gallantmon, and bought all the copies he could in one shot. This card is now basically gonzo, and we'll just have to see how Europe is handling this. On the Europe side, man, oh man, you guys got it cheap. 50 euros, 60 euros, 70 euros. Man, oh man, I wish I had those prices. Now let's take a look. Cardtrader is the sponsor as always. Remember, get your couple bucks by signing up. Just get $2 free of charge. Any card game you play, this does help you out. And you know what? That's what you want to do. They also have ways of gathering all the products in one location. Not bad. You can just go from anywhere in Europe, across the seas, anything. They all just come from one location. They gather it up, verified all the beautiful cards, that they are the correct rarity and what you're supposed to get, and then they ship it out to you when you are ready to ship it out. You could get a couple dozen orders, play it up, build it up, and then ship it all at once. So they will hold on for the card for an extensive period of time. Just remember, because you did pay for it, they hold it in a warehouse basically. Just make sure you don't let it sit there for like 4 months, but maybe a couple weeks wouldn't hurt too much. Then we have Imperialdramon Fighter Mode. Definitely seeing it come down a little bit. We have a light play foil. Let's see. Yep, you can add it. Light plays, that's always the gamble on these kind of cards. Means light play could mean heavily damaged to some players. So definitely be cautious on this. For $10, it might be worth the gamble. That's up on you. There's a lot of light plays. Ew. Okay. We'll have to see if that continues next week. We'll take a double back. On the Europe side, looking like 16 euros and 98 cents, 17s. You need 3 copies, so your first stepping stone is 22 euros and 50 cents, is at 3 copies there. Then we have 24 euros and 99 cents is the next ones. You know, they're 24.98. You know, that's not terrible. It's kind of expensive if you guys want to get more than 1 copy from one seller. So, I mean, the first one you'll get 2 from is at 17. So, GG's, good luck. Pride Memory Boost, next adventure, Bt-14, $1.85. Still just trying to hover around that $2 range, which isn't terrible. There's plenty of copies. If you guys are planning on playing Dark Knightmon, you will need this. Angemon as well. There is the Judge promo one, so that is another max rarity option. Europe side, let's take a look. 25 cents, 40 cents, 70 cents, 75 cents, 80 cents, €1, €1. Okay, plenty of stock in the low ends. Angemon alternate art dimensional phase. This thing shot up. Somebody bought 12 copies at $5 a pop. Crazy. So definitely if you have multi copies, might be worth putting in at like maybe $4 and trying to undercut these. Don't put it in with the low ends, but that's just me. Just letting you know. You definitely can make some good money with this card. You know, €8, 80 cents, 85 cents, 95 cents, 99 cents, a dollar. Plenty of stock on the low end. So you're not breaking any piggy banks with you guys. Black Memory Boost. Another card you should probably just be waiting on. The Rising Win booster box, like store gift box that they kind of do every year around the holidays, will have all the alternate arts for the memory boost. There'll probably just be one or two, maybe. I don't expect a full playset in there. Would be really nice, but hey, this is just what you're gonna have to deal with. It's $9 a pop. It's kind of expensive. I mean, you can get the lower rarity and just deal with that until the alternate art comes out. And I have a feeling like we'll eventually get one through all the evolutionary lines to the mega. So just keep that in mind. On the Europe side, looking like €4.50, €4.50. So the first time you can actually buy a full play set is looking like €5.85 for 5 copies. And then the next one is €5.90. So just keep that in mind. You can buy this ones by ones, but that is troublesome with shipping sometimes. Angemon Official Tournament Pack Volume 9, New Awakening. So this card is just holding around the $9 range. Who knows? Eventually this card could get really strong. Who am I to say? You know, when this Digimon would Digivolve, if you have 3 or fewer security, recovery 1, not bad. Like, this is pretty good, especially since it does gain you that recovery. And who, you know, at the end of the day, that's all you really want. Sometimes just to get a little extra recovery, and especially with the new Angemon support. I don't know how Patamon's going to interact, but we'll definitely have to see. Europe side, you know, we got $2, $2, and then bumps up right to $5.40. Europe side looking like 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents, 60 cents, 61 cents, 69 cents, nice, 70, 70, 70, 74. So, not bad. Daemon, pre-release. It's basically 7 listings, and it's just holding that $20 range. There is plenty of copies at $11.69 if you guys are looking for this for your Hunter's deck. Europe side, let's take a look. $9.99, $9.99, €10, €10, €12, $13.99. So definitely a low stock on there on the Euro side. Kazuchimon, $20 ain't worth it. There's no way this card is holding a $20 sticker tag. Maybe 10, but there is no way this is holding that. I'm sorry, but the deck isn't topping any major events, and you're only playing this maybe as a 1 of 2 of in Blue Flare. So $20, do not touch this. Europe side, let's see, $17.99, $90, $17.90, 4 copies, $17.95, 4 copies. Plenty of copies, actually, but just don't touch this. Omnimon Ultra S. Wow, look at one of the most hyped decks is going to be at $12. And it's coming down. So do not pay these prices. It will drop like crazy. Europe side, let's take a look. $21.90, $21.95, $21.99. Okay. Jet Sylphie Next Adventure pre-release, $8 and climbing. Not terrible, but let's see if we can actually add that. Okay, added to cart. So yes, you can definitely get this for $8. That's not terrible. $13.99. So definitely, if you need a Jet Sylphie, pick up that $8 one. That's not terrible. Europe side, looking like €5.50, €6, €8. I mean, this is a one of, just always going to be. Dracmon X record pre-release cards. Let's take a look at how it's going. It shot up, boys and girls. It's on buyout. There's only 1 copy left. So Dracmon is just for the new Lugamon. So just keep that in mind that you're going to need this card. And for max rarity purposes, this is the only max rarity card. Europe side looking like 80 cents, 80 cents, €1, €1. Let's see. The only way you're getting a full playset from one seller is looking like €4. So each. So just keep that in mind. Grand Dracmon X Record pre-release card shot up to being gonzo, nothing left. So definitely keep this in mind that it is gone off our market. Europe side looking like 40 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents, 61 cents. Surprise, surprise. Closest you get is like in the cents range. You get like 3 threes. You know, the first one you can actually buy a full playset is at $1, €1.49 each. So that's not terrible there. And then we have Manoa. Manoa's, excuse me, you jumped ahead. Manoa is $15 on our side. Got bought out. Eosmon hype is all the rage here. And that's really what's going on with Manoa. Europe side, 50 cents, 50 cents, €1, €1. First real playset you can buy is at €2 mark each. And then it bumps up to the next playset is going to be €3 each. So just keep that in mind. Blossomon, we wanted to check this out to see how the mighty has fallen down to its restrictions. It's down to a $5 price range. Not terrible. I mean, hey, definitely basically what I paid for each copy when it first was released. I like that. Europe side, let's take a look. 85 cents. 95 cents at 104 copies. So that's where we're going to say that is at. So just keep that in mind. But guys, hopefully you enjoyed the Market Watch. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.